Hello to all! Clean up your cleats, 'cause it's time for backyard football. Sunny Day here, along with the one-man pig pile, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sonny. Glad to be here, I think.
Lace up those cleats, folks. We've got quite a game for you today. Here we are at Dirt Yards, where the snow has just started to fall on the field. The Frisky Felines battle the TD Rexes.
What? Wait, is this the yard? Sorry, Sonny. No one told me we were ready to start yet. I was just about to run over and get something from the snack bar. You want anything? I think I'm going to go for a root beer and maybe get some cotton candy.
Without further ado, it's time for some backyard football.
I didn't think they were going to be able to catch that kid.
First and 20, 32-yard line.
15. Hike.
Drops back. Throws it to the flat. It. First down and 20, 44-yard line.
Downs?
Fades back to pass. Dante Robinson passes it.
That QB had all the time in the world.
First down for the TD Rexes. First down and goal. 10-yard line. Drops back. Fired into the flat.
Wow, Sonny. Wowie, wow, wow.
Keisha Phillips, back for the kick.
You people should be proud of yourselves.
Man, go, bosom buddies.
We'll be starting it off.
Yay, team!
Kicks it.
That kid puts the special in special teams.
First down and 20, 32, going to throw. Going to the air.
Great job by the offensive line.
That brings up second down. Second and 46, drops back to pass.
Somebody get that kid some aspirin.
Third down here for the Frisky Felines. Third down, 32, back to throw. Angela Del Vecchio. It's picked off. First down and 20, 30 yards, looking to throw. They send it airmail.
That QB ought to think about playing a different position, like maybe equipment manager.
Second down. Second and long, 30-yard line.
You gotta be hungry to play good D, Sonny. By the way, you gonna eat the rest of that corn dog?
That brings up third down. Third and long. Dante Robinson fades back to pass. Picked up by...
That one rattled my grinders.
Fourth down for the TD Rexes. Fourth down and a long...
All I can say is...
It is up. First and 20, 45-yard line. Dante Robinson guns it.
Looking good.
Not enough for a first. Second and inches, 34-yard line.
Contrary to popular belief, Sonny, defense has little to do with an actual offense.
That brings up third down. Third down and 23. They're going to throw.
Those kids on defense look mean, Sonny. Real mean.
Fourth down for the TD Rexes. Fourth down, 40. Looks like they're going to the air here.
I could feel that one all the way over here, Sonny.
Turnover on downs. First down and 20, 45-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. Angela Del Vecchio.
The offense is running on all cylinders.
Brings up a second down. Second down and 20. Looks like they're
The offense
fired into the flat. Catch it.
That kid's almost as good as me.
Drops back to pass. Throws it to the flat.
Sweet
What is the score?
Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Annie Fraser is going to be kicking off.
Attention football fans! Nothing's better on a crisp autumn day than ice cream.
Kicks it.
Stop by the Frozen Tundra ice cream stand now.
That was a nice return set up by the old flying wedge play.
First down and 20, 29, going to throw. Dante Robinson rifles a pass.
When you have a defender beat that bad, you'd like to make a big play.
It'll be second down. Second and fades back to pass.
Contrary to popular belief, Sonny, defense has little to do with an actual fence.
It'll be third down. Third down and a long way to go. 18 back to pass.
Great job
so
by the
beautiful.
defense.
That was
I
gore.
could cry.
Was that our team?
Keisha
We're
Phillips
the
will
dream
kick it off
team.
here.
Yeah, let's get a move on.
Break it up. It is up.
That kid puts the special in special teams.
First down and 20, back to throw. Throws it to the flat. Kenny Kawaguchi holds on to it.
That QB had enough time to get a college degree.
It is close. They are calling for the chains. Second and less than one. 43-yard line. Angela Del Vecchio guns it.
That one almost hit me in the head.
This is very close. They might have to bring out the chains. Third down and inches. 43-yard line. Passes it. First down and 20, 42-yard line. Going to throw.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
It'll be second down. Second down and long. 34 seconds to throw. Dropped for a loss. It'll be third down. Third and long. Hands off to Pete Wheeler. What do you know? It's halftime.
These guys are leading in the only category that matters, Sonny. Points. I tell you, Sonny, this is excitement with a capital G.
Annie Fraser tees it up.
Don't stop.
Back for the kick.
I didn't think they were going to be able to catch that kid.
First and 20. Hands it off. Pete Wheeler guns it. Caught.
My dog can tackle better than that, and he's got a wooden leg.
Enough for the first. First and 20, 33-yard line.
Steak.
for no gain and might have lost some yards. Second down. Second down. Handoff. The TD.
It's like I always say, Sonny. Defense starts with a D.
It'll be third down. Third and long. 39-yard line.
We've got the
Let's be careful out
Drops
there.
back. Dante Robinson rifles a pass. Complete to.
Holy moly! What a play!
During his famous experiment. This puppy bites.
peas, porridge.
Steak gives it to Pete Wheeler. Keisha Phillips will kick off.
Let's bust him up.
The kick.
That kid puts the special in special teams.
First down and 20. 20 fades back to pass. Fired into the flat. It's picked off.
You have to rely on your defensive backs to come up with a big play.
Out.
Wow, it's a fumble.
Here's the kick.
So good, it's not even
I
funny.
just can't be mad at them.
Let's keep that action going, guys.
About to kick off.
We're the dream team. That's your
We are
worst
like
nightmare.
graceful swans.
Gets it off.
That was a nice return set up by the old flying wedge play.
First and 20. 32-yard line. Angela down.
They got to work on the passing game.
It'll be second down. Second and long. 32-yard line. Pick the TD Rexes. Recover it and we'll bring their offense back onto the field. First down and 20. 22-yard line. The kick. First and 20. Back to throw. They send it airmail. Reese.
Wow, great play.
That brings up second down. Second down. They're looking for the open receiver. Option play.
The key to good blocking, Sonny, is knowing how to block.
First down. First and 20. Angela Del Vecchio fades back to bootleg.
Looking good.
Brings up a second down. Second down and 30. It off. It was Vicky Kawaguchi. Third and 42. Looking to throw. Throws it to the flat.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
First down. First down and 20. Fades back.
Presto, change it.
They send it airmail.
That kid couldn't catch a call.
Brings up a second down. Second and long. 22-yard. They go to the Vicky Kawaguchi. Holds up.
I've seen better defense on offense.
Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into. 60 tight.
Drops back to pass. Angela Del Vecchio. They've turned the ball over. From the 35, Annie Frazier.
Go, go, go!
Here's the kick.
Oh!
That kid puts the
Oh,
special
no
in
juega
special
mal.
teams.
Keisha Phillips tees it up.
From the bestest!
Kicks it.
I didn't think they were going to be able to catch that kid.
First down and 20. 29. They're going to throw. They send it airmail.
I've said this a million times, Sonny. You got to use your hands if you want to catch the ball.
Second down. Second down and long. 29-yard line.
Those kids on defense look mean, Sonny. Real mean.
It'll be third down. Third down and a long way to go. 28-yard line. The Frisky for no gain and might have lost some yards. That brings up fourth down. Fourth and long. 24-yard line. Vicky Kawaguchi rifles a pass. Annie Frazier pulls it in.
I've seen better tackles at a bait shop.
First down. First down 20. 40 looks like their tosses it back to Vicky. We're gonna call it a day. For Chuck Downfield, I'm Sunny Day. Thanks for watching VFL Football. And remember, always be a good sport. Be a good sport. Always. So long.